Hey kids, good morning. You must be thinking that what the picture is. Then you will be surprised to know that this is not the picture of any planet or something else or any alien shape. So, what is the picture is that one? You will get to know that this is nothing. This is the structure of your cell. OMG, cell. Wow. Cell isn't look like this. Yes, this is your cell. It is a picture of your cell. So interesting. Million of cells like this structure resides in your body. It's gonna double interesting. This is a picture of your body. Here, here I'm gonna present you the 3D structure of the cell. Look, all the organelles are residing inside the cell. The watery part and the last membrane like structure, or even this pillar like structure. What are these all structure? You have already studied about the cell. OMG, ma'am, please don't talk about the cell. It's so boring type chapter. But from that one, you will get to know how interesting, isn't it? Then, kids, let's study about it. I have already said that nucleus, cytoplasm and nuclear membrane are the vital component of the cell. Then, ma'am, how could you say that they are the vital component? Then look here. This is your nucleus. Oh my god, it's so beautiful, awesome. In the nucleus, what you will observe, nucleus is lying inside a yellow colored membrane. That membrane is called as your nuclear membrane. Means a ball-like structure. Clear? A ball-like structure where nucleus is residing is your nucleus. Clear? The yellow color is your nuclear membrane and the purple color and yellow color. In between them, a greenish fluid-like structure is present that is called as your nucleoplasm. In nucleoplasm, what you will get? You will get nucleolus. Nucleolus that is responsible for the formation of your ribosome, which is responsible for the synthesis of protein. Here, the chromatin material also present. What does the mean chromatin material? Then look at this figure. Here, the thread-like structure is your chromatin material. Thread-like structure in which genes are beaded like a necklace. So we can say that chromosome are the part where genetic materials are present like DNA. I have already told that what is the full form of DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid. Clear, kids? Then you will get to know whole structure. Then look, this is the outermost covering is your cell membrane. Inside the cell membrane and nuclear membrane, the yellow part is your nuclear membrane and the whitish part outside is your cell membrane. Between these two, cytoplasm is present. A fluid-like structure, I have already told you, fluid-like structure, jelly-like structure present between the nuclear membrane and the cell membrane is your cytoplasm. Also, we can say that cytoplasm is the cellular arena of your cell activities. We can also say that, look, this is your cytoplasm, the fluid-like structure. Here you can see very easily. Now when we go through the cell membrane, I have told you that cell membrane is the outermost covering of the animal cell. While in plant cell, you will get to know that cell membrane as well as cell wall both are present. Cell membrane को हमने क्या बोला था? और cell membrane is also called as a plasma membrane. It is living in nature. Also, it is very flexible in nature. Whereas the cell wall is your hard in nature or rigid in nature. The next one is your, here you will get to know what is this structure. Is skeletal type of structure. I have already told the network like structure or skeletal type of structure present in the cell is your endoplasmic reticulum. What does this mean? Endoplasmic reticulum Endoplasmic is nothing, it's a network-like structure present in the cytoplasm between the nuclear membrane and the cell membrane. Means we can say that endoplasmic reticulum is the connecting link between the nuclear membrane and the cell membrane, also called as plasma membrane. Here, endoplasmic reticulum act as a channel which provide the transportation between the nuclear membrane and the cell membrane. Now you will get to know this structure. The pore-like structure. The pore-like structure is present in the nuclear membrane. What does it function like? Its function is nothing. It helps in exchange of material. The nuclear material is exchanged with the cytoplasm via the nuclear membrane. Clear? Next one is this central. Central is also called as centrosome. It is only and only present in your animal cell. It is responsible for the cell division, while in case of plant, centrole is absent. The protruding yellow colored substance, you will say, I have told endoplasmic reticulum is of two types. That is your rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is like laminar, in laminar form, tubules form, while rough endoplasmic reticulum are rough due to the presence of ribosome. Ribosome, the one which is produced by the nucleolus and responsible for the formation of protein. The tubule-like structure helps in formation of fat, lipid, while the rough endoplasmic reticulum are responsible for the formation of protein because they have ribosome on its surface. That's why they are looking like so rough in surface. Here, you will get to know the greenish part of the structure, that is your mitochondria. 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 I have told this word 3 times. Why? Because the mitochondria is a plural word, while when we talk about the mitochondrion, then it's a singular word. When we will see the structure, there are so many mitochondria. Means as per activity of the human being or any animal, mitochondria number may be vary. When mitochondria are large in number, means that they have the more power, they have the more capacity to do work, while less mitochondria have less capacity to do work, because mitochondria is also called as the powerhouse of the cell because they have the capacity to generate ATP. What does the mean ATP? ATP is nothing, is like a adenosine triphosphate. It is also called as the energy currency of the cell. The energy, the cell, what they are performing, even respiration, even digestion, whatever the function the cell performs, they need energy, and the energy is supported by the mitochondria because mitochondria produces ATP. How do mitochondria produces ATP? Look at the figure. I have told that mitochondria is a double membrane organelle. Organelle are nothing, they are just scattered in the cytoplasm. Mitochondria, the outer covering is very porous like, because the inner membrane, when they synthesize anything, the outer membrane helps in exchanging, while inner membrane is totally invaginated type, or we can say that it is totally infolding like. What did they do? They do nothing. They have only work one. They increases the surface area for the synthesis of protein and ATP for any mechanical or chemical work. So we can say that any cell who is utilizing energy, they get their energy from the mitochondria. Or even we can say that cellular respiration is the vital work of the mitochondria. Look at this structure. You can see Rough endoplasmic reticulum have ribosome on its surface. Here you can see something else stick with the purple color endoplasmic reticulum. That's why they are called as rough endoplasmic reticulum. Now rotate this figure. Look at this. This is called as the Golgi buddies. Camillo Golgi has discovered the Golgi buddies. In case of plant, Golgi buddy is also called as dictyosome. So we called Golgi buddy in plant as dictyosome, while in animal we called it as Golgi buddy. What does they function? They do packaging of material. Just look at here. After receiving the product from the nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum send it to the Golgi body. The cis phase of the Golgi body receives the substance and then transfer it to the trans phase, and then after whole product is distributed in the cell. It is also in laminar form, vesicles form or tubules forms. Now look at an overview of this structure. Isn't it quite interesting to read about the cell? Where there is cell, there is life. So kids, it's very interesting to talk about the cell and read about the cell. Thank you.